Hello everyone and welcome back to another Rise of Kingdom video. My name is Legend Ronnie and today we have a very different video than what I usually do. It does related to Rise of Kingdoms, but I just got to this post on Facebook from Baba TC ATATURK, as you see over here in the background. And I kind of agree with him about a couple of points. And I want to go through his message. I want to say my thoughts regarding this, because it's definitely concerning. And me as a content creator, I get a lot more messages and a lot different messages than the developers would even think about it. So I want to say my thoughts and I want to say a couple of things in this video regarding this. If you're interested and you want to participate in this, make sure you comment in this video, write a comment, but please make sure you keep everything PG and just write nice messages. And by nice messages, I'm trying to say no curses. You don't need to say FU or FO or whatever other words to express your feelings. Maybe they will definitely read some of the comments, because this video is kind of addressed to them. And like I said, I agree with what Baba is saying in his message with a couple of things. So I'm gonna go ahead and read the message, because I want to forward this message to my subscribers, to my followers, or whoever is watching this video. Right, yo. Future of Rise of Kingdoms. Hello, my friends. More and more friends of me quit the game. I get everyday offers to buy accounts. This is something that I get every day as well, but not to buy accounts. People ask me, hey bro, do you know someone who wants to buy an account? So if just the last few days, if I remember, I can probably have like 12 or more, just what I remember, right? Like the last 2-3 days. And it's really concerning. And some of the players are very, very nice accounts. When you hear people just, want to get away. I'm sad that Lilith don't respect when 99% of players tell them it's not the same fun anymore like in old times. I did say this in many of my videos, but my content is not very much shared. Even when they introduced the events or they introduced the heroic anthem, I said that the rewards are pretty bad. They make updates, yes, okay, but not with the things we all wish. I'm one of the big spenders in Rock, probably one of the biggest spenders in Rock. So I can probably correct that. Even for me, it makes no fun anymore like before. KVK 6 Heroic Anthem is over. We got all rewards, but I'm not able to get the new skin with the 5 coins. That is something that I agree with him. You get all the rewards, right? You spend time, you spend money in his situation plus time, because to get into the honor roll, to get one of those coins is not easy. That's a lot of time killing barbs. And a lot of dedication, right? Because you need to log in daily and keep killing barbs and whatever task you need to do. Plus, you need to kill troops, speed ups, resources to help your kingdom to win the KVK and so on. So you get 5 coins and you can't even buy a skin. That's indeed very concerning, not to mention that with the coins you can also buy designs. I somehow understand how the system is made, because they want you to keep playing the same 3 KVKs, maybe keep choosing a different story every now and then, but have the same shop, and at some point you're most likely going to get the designs, you're most likely going to get the blueprints, and probably in the next year, let's say 2020, they will figure something out, different maps or add different stories and so on. But when someone wins a KVK, right, he wants to feel rewarded. So you should make at least enough coins to buy a design. That's something iconic. Like when I won KVK 1, I got rank 2 in the honor roll and I got my 5% skill. I still feel the vibes right now when I look at that skin or when I think about it. Because for me that was an achievement. All the time and all the action points I spent to try to get that design. Right? It was a race. It was the first KVK and we had legendary designs. How unique was that? Now imagine how the 20 people that managed to get those legendary designs felt. This is how people feel as well, because they win KVK and they want to have the joy that they actually got something, not just a screenshot that they won, that they're probably keeping in their favorite screenshots or whatever. But that design, that's iconic to that KVK. So I must wait for one KVK heroic anthem more to get the skin rewards. And I know that Baba is also collecting all the skins, or as much as he can, because, the Osiris League ones you have to become a champions to get. But, and it's just a handful of players that probably get those. But I know that the KVK ones or the Power Events one, he does uh, go for all of them. I know when he was in 245, he was getting all the designs, and it's very nice to collect. That's something that he wants to do in Rock. I mean, I would do it too. Don't get me wrong if I could. I must wait for 1KVK more to get skin rewards. It's all about spending money, yes, but when you spend more and more and more, and you want more in the game also. That's very true, and I highly agree with him. I use the best computer, the best phone, with best internet connection, and game still crashes and lagging. I don't know what to say about that. That's very true. I'm lagging as well, but I'm watching other players that they are not lagging on some devices, and this is what concerns me. Why is it some devices? Why do you have to buy the latest devices for a mobile game? Like, I'm gonna be honest, I saw Dragotian, he was playing on some Samsung Tab, I believe, he was live streaming, and it was really smooth. Like, honestly, it was really smooth, but that was the latest Samsung tablet. And I also saw the iPad Pro, where a lot of players say it's not lagging, but during the Kingsland, when it was our last KVK, for example, my BlueStack was handling better the lag and the crowded areas than people with iPad. People with iPad couldn't even place flags, but people with BlueStacks could place flags. So how funny is that? Come on, man. What is this? And it makes no fun when the free-to-play players have no chance to get stronger and I have no enemies left because they quit the game. That's very true. It's also becoming very concerning for free-to-play because there's not as many speed-ups as they used to. The one place, that was the last thing where I was expecting them to touch the barbarians and the marauders. That was like the last thing they could have cut off from free to play. In the end, we know the game is not made for free to play. The game is, pay to win, or at least you should pay if you don't want to grind and wait. But when the grinding is like cutting an arm and a leg, so you can stay and play that long, it's definitely not enjoyable. So I do agree about this because obviously the materials are important, but we need speed ups to keep fighting. And with the new changes, they keep adding more damage, like even in Ark of Osiris. I'm 150 million players. I ran out of T5s in Ark of Osiris. First time since I hit 100 million power, I ran out of T5s in Ark of Osiris. It was mind blowing. It was 23 or 24 minutes left of the game. I even checked the time, and I didn't had enough T5s to fill my 5 marchers that I was sending out. I remember the last 5 minutes I was sending full T4 marches out because I didn't have no T5s. That's how fast pace Ark of Osiris is. So obviously, if you want to keep using your T5, you need to use speed ups. But they don't think about at least give us ways to acquire speed ups. Yeah, so it's definitely very concerning for free to play. I mean, I am spending here and there a little bit and all that, buying a bundle every now and then and so on. But imagine those who don't. I fully understand all. Yes, that's very true. And the most thing what Lily made is to kick out the content creators from sponsoring. Well, I wasn't sponsored for more than 2 years, but that's definitely true. There was like four sponsored content creators left: Dragotin, Shinchi, Gecko, and Chizgul. And if I'm correct, now it's only Chizgul. And if I'm correct, I quote, I think he's getting only some of his videos sponsored. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's fully sponsored or just some videos. I It's hard to keep track with everyone's videos. They made so much content for us. They helped us to understand the game better. Well, we are trying our best. They entertain us. We definitely try that too. Is this the way to say thank you? Well, why would they want to sponsor us when we do the things for free? Marketing. When things go bad, you got to cut off from somewhere. And he's also saying that ex-devs of Lilith, who was fired, contacted him and told him inside information. Well, that's something you need to talk with him. I also had this kind of concerns. People were telling me that how does some players keep powering up? According to them, devs created accounts and pushed them with power only to motivate big whales to spend more and more. I'm not sure how accurate that is. Like I said, only Baba knows who was the one that contacted him about that. But I was also told by a lot of players that it's very possible. I don't know. I don't have any information or um, any proof regarding that. I'm really disappointed, and I'm also thinking about if it makes sense to still play this game in the future. Well, that's very sad to hear because Baba is very popular, especially into the game, and a lot of people look up to him, and a lot of people reach out to him, and so on. And yeah, I'm a little bit sad reading this that he's also thinking if it makes sense to still play this game in the future. He is very crazy, to tell you the truth. Reading this message is definitely crazy. So I tried to say my thoughts in the same time while going through this message, but he's very right about many, many, many things. Considering that they want to profit more or they want to make more, we totally understand. But give us something back. I mean, make it worth it. Keep the community, right? Keep the people interested, like all the people, because, like he mentioned in the message that he wrote over here, if there is no free-to-play players, right, then you have no enemies to fight. No free-to-play, no low spenders, because those are the ones that mostly get affected. The others who are keep purchasing and keep investing in the game, or how you want to call it, they can definitely keep up and progress through the game with all the new things they introduce. Right, I don't know what more I should say about this. Like I just went as he was keep writing the message. I kind of said my thoughts, but this is something that we should bombard the customer support because that is the only way we can get their attention. So either comment on this video, maybe they will check this video since it's specifically related to this message. That's one. Or two, I'm pretty sure many of you have Julius Caesar, probably Charles Martel, or various other levels of customer services, I suppose. That you never know, there might be more. And make sure they know about this because this is definitely a concern for everyone. And I'm pretty sure if we make our voice heard, I'm pretty sure that we will get something back. We will get an answer regarding this. All I can say is thank you for watching, and until next time, this is your boy Geroni, signing off. Peace out, yo, and take care. See you on the next one, and stay safe out there, my friends.